Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Newcastle guys, at home at Old Trafford guys, where we suffer our 9th loss of the season, getting beat 2-0 yet again, the new normality. And it just seems like relegation is awaiting for Manchester United, and the championship here we come at this stage as well. You know, we're in a bloody relegation fight and we can't really get out of it at this moment in stage. I just want to wish you guys a happy new year, finally in 2025. I took a couple of days off YouTube and now I'm back on the grind now guys. But yes guys, let's get into today's video now. So we made 4 changes from our last game against Wolves. Talking about the stats 11, so we started with Onana, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez, Mazzawari, Casemiro, Ericsson, Diallo, Zirkzee and Højlund. Into the overall reaction now. Relegation awaits, championship here we come. It's going bad to worse, not good enough. This defence couldn't save the Titanic. Players didn't turn up. Shower yet again. Big opportunity missed. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. Not scoring goals and conceding far too many goals. Getting to the game now, thought it was an okay start. United giving away possession too easily. Good cross by Hull into Isaac, and Isaac scores for 1-0. United got to react and respond. Joe Linton had a chance wide. Shaw finds Hull in behind United's defence. Good play by Newcastle. Gordon chance wide. Ericsson loses the ball, good ball to Isaac, and Isaac messes it up. Again, United don't deal with it, and Joe Linton scores for 2-0. United just can't get going whatsoever. Newcastle on top, United passing it around. United just can't seem to put it together offensively. Good play by Newcastle, Isaac scores but offside. Newcastle walk it in, Tonali hits the post. Amorim makes a substitution, and it had to be made. Good play by United, Højlund just needed to put it in the back of the net. Good build-up play from Newcastle, well defended by Mazzawari. Casemiro hits one from distance, way wide. Mistake by Shaw. Casemiro should have scored wide. First half, embarrassing. United had to regroup and go again. Had to do better. Had to create more. Take our chances. Had to expect a reaction response from Newcastle. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. It was an okay start to the second half. Good work by Højlund to win the corner on the front foot and going for it a little bit more as well. Newcastle make a substitution. Maguire had a chance at the post. De Ligt shoots, blocked. Amorim makes 2 subs. Good play by Newcastle. Into Hall, had a chance way wide. Newcastle drill across goal. No one there. United win a corner, good chance for Euro. United win a free kick, but Højlund couldn't control it. United tried to find a bit of space in the box. Newcastle defended well. Amorim makes a substitution. Anthony playing as a right wing back row. Newcastle make 2 substitutions. Newcastle controlled it, lacklustre again. Can't find a way through. Lacking ideas going forward. To get back to the drawing board, onwards and upwards. It is what it is. We'll move on. First half was embarrassing. Second half was crap. Overall, not good enough. Anyway, guys, what did I make of the performance? Awful, not good enough. Shambolic performance from Manchester United yet again. No need to get angry in this one yet again, because obviously it's just the same problems over the last couple of games and over the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. What can I say, to be honest with you? It's just the same thing, really. Can't really defend our box properly. Not only just our box, when the crosses are coming into the box, crosses, I can't do the basic. It's just embarrassing, to be honest. I'd be able to do better myself. My eyes closed at this moment instead. To be honest, I think it all start. It's like what Ralph Rangnick said, to be honest. It's open heart surgery. See, from the goalkeeper to the attack, we're just a mess, man. It's just an absolute joke. You know, the goalkeeper's awful. The midfield is just way too open and woeful. And attack is just shambolic. Don't look threatening going forward. No creativity. Lacking ideas. Lackluster. Don't know what we're doing. It's just embarrassing and can't find a way through the moment in stage. And we're lacking goals and we're conceding far too many goals of late. Yet again, a shambolic performance. Not good enough in the Manchester United. I think relegation is awaiting for Manchester United right now, especially as well. Championship here, we're closer to the bottom than the top right now. It's just going bad to worse right now. You look at that defence, you know, we're still playing with a back 3 and we still can't defend properly, and we're still conceding goals as well. And teams are just reading us. Teams are just finding it easy to get past us, and we can't even do the basics right, and we can't even make Old Trafford a fortress now. So yeah, just not good enough, and didn't perform yet again, and players not turning up again, not concentrated and focusing yet again, and yeah, just yet again another big opportunity missed yet again. You see Tottenham drawing, you see West Ham losing yet again, and you can't get nothing going, and you're in a bad place right now. You just don't know where to go right now, and you know you're not scoring goals. You're conceding far too many goals, and you know, like I said before, we're more closer to the bottom than the top right now, and you know, yeah, you're more thinking of just bloody survive right now and just get 40 points and survive this season. And you know, we all know that this season's been a write-off, ninth loss of the season. Yeah, it's not good enough at the end of the day, and standards are nowhere right now, and you know, you're trying to bring it back, and you know, you change the manager, but you still can't get a string of results going after beating Man City, especially as well. So yeah, it's disappointing, annoying, frustrating, and what can I say right now? And this is the typical Manchester United fear, not performing right now, and the defence right now is just a shambles at the back, and you're playing with a back five, you're playing with wing backs, and you're playing with three centre backs that can't defend right now. So yeah, just a mess from top to bottom, and a mess on the pitch especially as well. And you know, the performances are no good right now, and yeah, what can I say at the end of the day? And these are the performances that the players are delivering right now. You know, getting paid a shed load of money week in, week out, and can't perform. So, yeah, not good enough on United's behalf. But anyway, guys, let's get into the game now. Thought it was an okay start for Manchester United, but obviously, when you look at the start, you know, they scored within the first 3-4 minutes of the game anyway. So, wasn't really an okay start anyway. But yeah, another crap start by United anyway. But you know, again, giving possession away far too easily, and a good cross comes into by Hall into Isaac, and don't deal with the cross, and Martin is on the wrong side of Isaac anyway. They go ahead 1-0. You know, obviously you get the first goal. First goal is always going to be crucial, and then it was all about can we react and respond to that, and we couldn't really, to be honest with you. And you know, Joe Linton had a chance wide. Shaw finds Hall in behind United's defence. You know, good play by Newcastle. Gordon had a chance wide. And, you know, they looked comfortable and they were controlling it, especially as well. And Ericsson loses the ball. Good ball to Isaac, and Isaac messed it up as well. And then, yeah, again, United, again, don't deal with it. And Joe Linton scores for 2-0. 2-0 up in 20 minutes as well. And, you know, United just couldn't get going whatsoever in the game. And, you know, Newcastle were on top as well. And, you know, United were passing it around. United just can't seem to put it together. Going forwards offensively, you know, good play by Newcastle. Isaac scores but offside. And then Newcastle tried to walk it in, and luckily Tonali hit the post, and then Amarim had to make a substitution. We were getting overrun in the midfield. The midfield needed, you know, something in the midfield to sort of take some sort of control in that game. So that substitution had to be made, unfortunately. Good play by United. Højlund just needed to put it in the back of the net. Good build-up play from Newcastle, well defended by Mazawari. And then, you know, Casemiro had a chance way wide as well. And, you know, mistake by Shaw. Casemiro should have scored wide as well. And again, you know, we had a couple of sort of moments, opportunities at the end of that first half that we didn't take as well. And, you know, that would have got you back into it. You know, you capitalise on a mistake on Shaw, you score that, you might be back in the game as well. But yeah, I didn't take it. And then first half, I think it was just embarrassing. And then I thought, second half, you're thinking, right, let's try what we can do, really. Let's see what we could bring up in the second half. And you're thinking, right, let's maybe try regroup, go again, and try something better, different. But yeah, I think we tried to I think we did control the game a bit better. And but you know, there was not much better anyway in the second half anyway. But you knew what we knew how to try and do better, how to try and create more, take our chances, and expect a reaction from Newcastle, and had to pick up the intensity and tempo and bring more energy and intent about ourselves. And you know, okay start to the second half, and United were on the front foot, and you know, good work by Haaland to win the corner. United were on the front foot trying to go for it a little bit more, and then Newcastle make a substitution, and then Maguire had a chance, hit the post, Delic shoots, blocked. Amarim makes 2 substitutions as well. Good play into Lewis Hall. a chance way over. Newcastle drill across the goal. No one was there. United win a corner, a good chance for Euro as well. And I think at the back end of this game, I thought we sort of were trying to go for it a little bit more. I think we had more possession, controlled it a little bit more, but again, still couldn't find a way through. Yet again, to be honest with you, we win a free kick, but Ireland couldn't really control it. And United were trying to find a bit of space on the box, and Newcastle were defending it well, and then Amorim makes a substitution. Anthony was playing as in a right wing back role and trying to throw everything at it at the end, but we couldn't find a way through, as we always do over the last couple of games recently as well. But Newcastle made 2 substitutions. Newcastle controlled it yet again, and they were comfortable anyway, Newcastle, and they got the job done at the end of the day. They knew what they had to do here. They knew it was a must-win for them, and United just couldn't get back to winning ways. We're still struggling to find confidence ourselves, and we can't get back into it, and we can't really kick on our season. So lacklustre again, and couldn't find a way through, lacking ideas going forward yet again, and awful yet again, and have to get back to the drawing board and onwards and upwards. It is what it is, and we need to find some better ways of how to break down teams and better ideas going forward. And we just don't look threatening right now, and we don't look like we score. Well, you can tell that we're not scoring goals anyway when you look at the score lines, but we're not scoring goals, and we need to score goals, and we keep conceding, so it's not good enough. And we move on, and just simply not good enough for Manchester United yet again. Overall, again, another loss. That's now 4 in a row, and lost 5 out of the 6 in the Premier League. It's going back to worse, and it's simply not good enough. Yeah, it's not good enough on United's behalf yet again. 4 in a row now, to be honest. Yeah, it just doesn't look good, and lost 5 out of the 6 in the Premier League. Obviously, that win was against Man City. But we just, like I just said then, I think we can't really kick on our season. We win a game and then we go backwards, and then now that it's we've had these opportunities against Wolves, Newcastle, and these sort of teams you should be beating, especially as well. And Wolves, just recently just got a new manager. We knew that was going to be tough, and away from home, at least try and get a result there, and we get done 2-0 there, we get done 2-0 again against Newcastle, get done 3-0 the other week as well. So it's not good, and defending's been poor defending. I think it starts from the goalkeeper as well. I think the goalkeeper's shockingly bad as well, and I think you sort of echo what Ruben Amorim says. I think you need a bit of a shock right now, and I think the team needs it, and I think the board needs it as well. And you can see that the players are really bad, and they're not really playing for the manager right now, and it's just going bad to worse. And you think after the City win, try get some momentum going, would have done the world a good for the confidence, and then you were thinking probably that was a blip against Tottenham, and then at least get back to winning ways against Bournemouth. But then now we take another step backwards in that, another step backwards against Wolves, and then another step backwards against Newcastle here. So we're just really low on confidence, and we can't find any confidence right now. We can't really kick on our season. Whenever we win a game, we get too carried away. We can't win a game, and we can't get a string of results going, but we need that now in the second half of the season. So we need some better ways to, find a way through these teams, and we need to grind out results, and we need to find a way to win games especially as well. And Ruben Amorim needs to start winning games now as well. So whether that's against Liverpool or Southampton or Arsenal in the FA Cup, it's got to happen soon, and we need to start picking up some wins as well. But it's not good enough on United's behalf, and all I can say is right now, Championship, here we come. We're just closer to the bottom than the top right now, and we're in a bit of a relegation scrap that we need to get out of. We will get out of it eventually, but we're just making it tough for ourselves right now. And yeah, just another shower of shit yet again that we don't take. And big opportunity missed. You see West Ham losing 5-0. You see Tottenham drawing. And you don't take these chances to get above these teams. And you at least try and get a string of results going and to pull away as well. But we can't even do that now. So yeah, it's just not good enough on United's behalf. The standards have dropped. Low on confidence right now. Can't get going. And just goes to show right now that we're just rock bottom. We can't find it right now. Do we need this Liverpool game to lift ourselves? Maybe. So yeah, we have to try maximise what we can get in every single game. And yeah, I mean, come on, at least get something out of these next couple of games. What went wrong? A lot went wrong in this game, I think. Yeah, again, first one being crap defending yet again. First goal should be dealing with that cross. Yeah, again, coming into the box. Martinez is on the wrong side of Isaac anyway. Second goal, bit of a scrappy one, but should be defending that as well. Letting Joe Linton score that one as well. First one starting with crap defending's been a shambles recently of late as well. That defence needs to go as well in the summer. Just simply not doing it right now defensively still crap at the back, still can't defend with 5 at the back or even with 3 centre backs at the back especially as well. Second one being players not doing their jobs and can't do their role. You know, you're in a role and what the manager's asking you to do, players can't really do that right now. You saw it with Joshua Zirkzee coming off the pitch especially as well. Off he went, got hooked after half an hour in that game as well. Players just not stepping up to the plate right now. Frustrating. Can't deal with crosses coming into the box yet again. Simple things as well. You get a cross into the box, at least clear that cross or just defend that cross or just stand up your man. Just can't really do the basics right now. Losing possession way too easily. Numerous times Joshua Zirkzee giving the ball away to that. Numerous turnovers as well. Getting bullied as well in the midfield as well. Midfield far too open yet again. Didn't have legs in the midfield. Lacking creativity yet again. Lacklustre, no creativity. One shot on target all game long. Just goes to show the stats as well. Toothless going forward. Lacking ideas going forward. Don't know how to break down teams. We don't know how to break down the defence. Toothless going forward. Don't score goals right now. No good. Another one being lacking that athleticism right now, and we just can't get that going right now in the midfield. Pundits are blaming Amarim playing Casemiro and Eric. I think that was written in the stars of who was going to start anyway. I knew that being a Man United fan that them two were going to start anyway. Another one not concentrated and focused. Numerous things gone wrong. Need to address our problem. Looking fast to be honest with you. Joshua Zirkzee got subbed off after 33 minutes. A lot of fans cheered him off. Did he deserve that? And is it right for the fans to do that? You look at Joshua Zirkzee. Numerous times I've seen him coming off the bench or even starting games, giving possession away far too easily. He did it in a game like this especially as well. In this game as well, in the midfield too many times, getting overrun. No athleticism in the midfield as well. Didn't have the legs in the midfield, couldn't control that midfield as well. So we had to pull him off for a reason. But is it right for the fans to cheer him off? Maybe. I think some fans might have it. They're not going against Joshua Zirkzee. I just think he's not at this level Manchester United. I just don't think he's not good enough. Obviously, yes, might have scored a couple of goals here and there, but he's not scoring goals week in, week out. I think it's also down to the fans are frustrated, and obviously it doesn't do his confidence good anyway. Obviously, the fans cheered him off. I don't know, some of the fans were happy to see him go off, and obviously, you know, some fans having a bit of back and forth in the game as well, that you shouldn't be doing that because he's one of our own. At the end of the day, it's frustration. It wasn't going right anyway. Somebody had to come off at the end of the day, and it was him. He did drop a stink of a performance, but at the end of the day, what can you do? Fans are frustrated right now. Won't do his confidence good. It happens at the end of the day. It's football. It's for him to sort himself out at the end of the day. Massive encounter against Liverpool on Sunday. Now it's Derby Day. Amarim needs to start winning games. We always seem to turn up to these big games, but what do we need to do to get a positive outcome? I think we know it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a tough game from minute 1 to minute 9. God knows how many minutes this game's going to be on for, but I think every United fan's going to be hiding in the corner for this one against Liverpool. Don't know how it's going to go myself, to be honest. Sometimes United do step up to the plate in these big games when they know it comes to crunch time, that they know that they're going to have to step up to the plate, especially as well. Knows what's going to happen against Liverpool on Sunday. Now, obviously, it's Derby Day. Players are no good as well, that the mentality's not right in the United camp right now. Just nowhere near good enough right now, but I think Ruben Amorim's going to pick. At the end of the day, I think Ruben Amorim has to go back to what he was selecting when he first came in, he first walked in, where he was playing Amad Diallo at a right wing back and get somebody like Garnacho at the left wing back or somebody like that. Anyway, it's going to be a difficult game against Liverpool. We know that we're going to have to really sit in, really park the bus in a game like this against Liverpool. I don't know how we set up in this game, but I think at the end of the day, I don't know. There's two ways to this. You either sit in, park the bus, be organised, or try and get them on the counter and try and get them on transitions, especially as when you're going forwards, make the right decision making going forward. Every single move right, especially as well in the final for in the midfield as well. You're asking the defence to keep it tight and compact, defend properly, stay concentrated, stay focused in a game like this as well. It's a big game against Liverpool. It's Derby Day. Both United and Liverpool losing this game. What can I say? There's only win one out of this. We'll see what happens on Sunday, especially as well. Right now, I think at this moment in stage, I'd take a draw against Liverpool. If you can maybe go there, sit in, be organised, keep it tight and compact like we did last year, and then try and get them on the counter attack. And it's just the way how you can do it right now that they're going to have more possession in a game like this. If Ruben Amorim can set us up in a good manner, especially as well, maybe try give them a game and try go forwards as well. At the end of the day, you try to give it your all in a game like this against Liverpool. We're in a tough place right now. Right now, I think any United fan would accept a point, and it'd be 2 points drop for them anyway because they're going for the league right now. We can only but go there and try perform well for a full 90 minutes, ruin it, spoil the party, and see what we can do on Liverpool. Do I think that we can win? No. Am I hopeful? Maybe. We just have to hope for the best against Liverpool. I hope that the players turn up to this game against Liverpool as well. Who's my man of the match? Difficult yet again, to be honest with you. I think Onana should have been doing better. I think he was poor in a game like this. Ligt, not good, didn't really put a shift in. Maguire was okay. Martinez poor. Mazawari, I think he was okay. Casemiro was okay. Ericsson, okay. Hello, no good is again. Feel sorry for the lad. I think he's only the one that's giving it all right now. Amad Diallo was no good, got pulled off after 33 minutes, and Rasmus Højlund had nothing to do yet again, so non-existent yet again. Don't know yet again, to be honest with you. Don't have one yet again, but if I did have one, it would be Amad Diallo. How do we beat Liverpool? Now obviously we've got Liverpool next now on Sunday. Look, big game, tough game. I mean, you'd think it would be a must-win for Manchester United, but right now, do you see United win? No. So I think this is only going to go Liverpool's way on Sunday, unless United come up with a proper, real good performance and something what they did against Man City. So yeah, I think it has to be something like a carbon copy against what we did against Man City, where you have to keep it tight and compact and defend properly, defensively be organised, and defensively frustrate them and concentrate and focus for a full 90 minutes as well. And we know this is going to be a big game against Liverpool. The only thing that we can really do is two ways. We either sit in, park the bus, get them on the counter attack, get them in transition especially as well. Set up, be organised ourselves. We're going to have to play the triangles in the midfield. So we're forcing Liverpool to play out wide. And then when they come into the wide areas, we have to be able to defend that properly. So we know that we're going to have to try and defend our box properly. And then it's all about what we can do going forward as well. Can we get turnovers? Can we win the ball high up the pitch? Can we win that ball high up the pitch and try maybe capitalise on a mistake? So I think we're going to have to maybe sit in, be tight and compact, and you will get your moments, you will get your opportunities, and when you get them, it's all about taking them as well, and then it's all about making the right decision making going forward. Every pass, you're going to have to fight for every ball. You're going to have to fight for, you're going to have to win your 50-50s of your second balls, your duels, your 1v1s. So you're going to have to do the basics right in a game like this against Liverpool. So it's a big game, it's a tough game. We're all going to be up for this challenge anyway. We know we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here. We've got a week, we've got sort of like 6 days to prepare for this. So we know that we've got time here to prepare for this game against Liverpool. It's not an easy one, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll just have to see what happens on Sunday and hope for the best that we can come out with a positive result and a good result against Liverpool. And we're all praying as a United fan, just do what you can do. Players have got to yet again turn up to this game to get some sort of result as well. So yeah, we know that we're going to have to defend well, and in a game like this, we have to defend like lions in a game like this. And it's going to be tough, it's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to go there and ruin it, and if we win it, it'll be massive, and We know we're going to need a professional, disciplined, strong performance, and we know we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes. So, yeah, it's going to be tough, and we're all going to be up for this challenge, and we're going to have to be ready for it, and we're going to have to prepare well for a game like this as well, and get ready and turn up to this game against Liverpool. Slot is more possession-based football, like most teams that press. Slot likes to use his centre forwards to split the pitch in half and guide his opponents to one side, then aggressively hound the ball. He wants his players to take more responsibility on the ball and adapt a safer approach and build-up play in order to keep things tight. And Arne Slot uses a 4-1-3-3, mainly European Cups. In other matches, he is faithful to the 1-4-2-3-1 formation. But, they'll come at us all different angles, they'll make underlaps, overlaps, they'll have a lot of possession, they'll control, dominate the game, they'll be proactive, attacking football, very clever, intelligent, put the ball into dangerous areas, defensively strong, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate teams, maybe got one or two mistakes in them as well. They'll capitalise on mistakes, they'll make runs in from behind, they'll cause problems in the wide areas, got a lot of pace in the wide areas, they'll come on the front foot, bring energy, aggressive, relentless, try to be rampant, ruthless, skillful side, well organised, defend well. They'll make runs, they'll make it difficult to play through them. High tempo, high intensity, they'll bring the energy, be very, very, very physical. They'll make runs in from behind, they'll give it everything that they've got. They'll get between the lines, they'll like to come forward, they'll take risks, and they'll be brave as well. And they'll be clinical, they'll take the chances as well. But United have got to defend properly, defensively need to be organised, keep it tight and compact. Defensively got to frustrate them, need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play for energy, create your chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, drag them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Need to make a whip, get between the lines, got to close them down on the back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open, they'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right, game management, decision making needs to be vital as well. Got to get tight, don't get shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics. When you 50-50s, when you second balls, when you yours, put them on the back foot. Keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure, don't let wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Szoboszlai, McAllister, Jones, Elliott, Gravenberch, Diaz, Nunes, Salah, Chiesa, Gakpo and Jota quiet. Getting to the stats now, possession for Man United it was 53%, Newcastle it was 47%, goals for Man United it was 0 for Newcastle it was 2, total shots for Man United it was 10 for Newcastle it was 12, shots on target for Man United it was 1 for Newcastle it was 4, try accuracy for Man United it was 10 for Newcastle it was 33%, shots in centre box for Man United it was 7 for Newcastle it was 7, shots outside the box for Man United it was 3, for Newcastle it was 5, total passes for Man United it was 587 passes, for Newcastle it was 580 passes, the pass accuracy for Man United it was 86%, for Newcastle it was 86%. Getting to the substitutions now, Xerxes went off a main talk about Joshua's performance. His race is well and truly run at United after they're substituted in the 53rd minute after irking the crowd with his lethargy. His removal was atrociously celebrated, which was poor. Casemiro went off with Garnacho, talk about Casemiro's performance. Could have maybe should have come off instead of Joshua Xerxes. The worst Brazilian midfield on show by a distance. Missed a great chance just before half time. Martinez went off a Euro, talking about Lisandro's performance. A mismatch in the duel Joe Lint that led to the second goal. Made Rasmus Højlund in for United. First chance, but on the night he captained United, he lacked authority. De Ligt went off at Anthony, talked about Mateus' performance. His reputation was enhanced by virtue of not playing in recent defeats. United were not better with the plodding De Ligt. Next up we've got Liverpool. Liverpool are first in the league. As we all know, this is going to be a big challenge now on Sunday. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult. Like I said before, do I think we can win this? No. Am I hopeful? Maybe. It's Liverpool. Derby day, you have to get yourselves up for this game. I think fans will be feeling for the worst against Liverpool, especially with them flying right now. First in the league on 45 points, closing on the league as well. Second part of the season now especially as well. I do want Manchester United to win this. Do I see it right now? No. In this moment in stage, you're just thinking, just perform better. Just perform better, play better. It's not going to be an easy game for maybe 93, 94, 95 minutes. We're going to have to do something what we did last year where we went there. We're going to have to try sit in, organise, keep it tight and compact, have to defend properly. We're going to have to keep it tight and compact. We're going to have to defensively frustrate them. And we're just sit in, be patient, try to get them on the counter attack, try to get them in the transitions as well. Then it's all about when we get possession, every pass needs to be right. right decision making going forward. Fight for every single ball, fight for every second ball as well. It's all about getting the basics right in a game like this. We're going to have to do the basics right. We're going to have to win our 50-50s, win our second balls, win your duels. We're going to have to win our 1v1s as well. It's all about defensively getting it right. We're going to have to stay concentrated and stay focused as well at all times. We need him to revert back to Ahmad as a right wing back, get Garnacho as a left wing back as well. Players are just going to have to step up and do better and perform better, especially as well in a game like this. There's two ways to it. That's the one way to it. And then I think the second way to it, do we try go on the front foot and try and give them a game? In a game like this, I think Liverpool are going to have more possession. I think it's just all about the turnover, how well we can win that ball back, and we're going to have to play our triangles in the midfield to force them to play it out wide, and we're just going to have to learn to defend properly in a game like this, and at least we've got more time to prepare for this as well. We're going to have to defend properly, we're going to have to stay concentrated and focused at all times in a game like this against Liverpool, and it's just all about we have to defend like more than anything, and then we're going to have to run more than anything, play the mid to low block as well, try and frustrate Liverpool as much as we can. It starts with Onana playing better, so players have got to step up now, step up to the play. Players have got to turn up, know what's at stake here. It's Derby Day. Both United and Liverpool don't like losing this game. I don't want 2025 to start with a loss. I do want United badly to win this. All I'm saying is prove me wrong, Manchester United. At least do something in a game like this now against Liverpool. Put your finger out and say, look, it's Liverpool now. We're in a new year. It's 2025. Submit back to the fans and fight for every single ball. And get at them as well and show a bit of bollocks in a games like this as well. We're going to have to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate and work ethic as well. We're going to have to play to Amram's methods in a game like this, play to our rules and principles. We'll have to find our foundation. We're going to have to bring the energy about us as well, attacking minded. They've got a great manager in Arne Slot. They've got a lot of quality as well, and we've got the quality to beat them as well. But we know that this is going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to go there, try and ruin it. If we win this, it'll be massive, but we know that we're going to need a professional, disciplined, strong performance, and we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here again. Very good team in Liverpool here, and we know we can hurt them. We know we can cause them problems, and we're going to have to put the right balls in the right channel. Every single move has to be spot on as well going forward. When we get our moments and our opportunities, we're going to have to take them, and we're going to have to score a goal on them as well. Commit the men forward, press onto Liverpool, put them under pressure and force them to make mistakes in a game like this. About the courage, intent, conviction, purpose. We're going to have to turn up to a game like this. We're going to have to fight for every single ball. We're going to have to show that conviction from minute 1 to minute 90 as well. A lot's at stake here. At least show a bit of bollocks in a game like this. We know what's at stake here. You know, I don't want United to lose this game. Well, I think we're all fearing for the worst here. Show a bit of bollocks in this game. All you've got to do is just defend right in a game like this. Get it fundamentally right in a game like this. And then every move that we do forward, just get it right. Just get every single pass right. And you know what you're going to have to do here. Just stick to your role. And if the players can know what they can do on the pitch, get every single ball into the right areas, in the right channel, and just drive. Get at them. Show that conviction. If you want it, show a bit of bollocks. Get stuck in as well in a game like this against Liverpool. Liverpool have played 18 games and they've lost 1, and they've lost at Nottingham Forest. They've only lost 1 game this season, and it was 1 at home. Liverpool is scoring 2.5 goals per game. Liverpool are conceding 0.7 goals per game. Players to look out for is Alisson, Dyke, Garnacho, Sadat, Tsimikas, Roberts, Alexander-Arnold, Kwanzaa, Endo, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Jones, Elliott, Gravenberch, Diaz, Nunes, Salah, Chiesa, Gakpo and Jota. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to know. See you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.